But let's just look at the Ashanti Regional Minister and what he had to say. Well, he observed the situation, or he assessed the situation, and he thought that it was right to bring in the military.
How? What assessment went into it?
Well, we're not privy to
level.
We're not privy to whatever
exactly.
assessment or whatever information he had, but clearly he assessed the situation and he felt that the military had to come in.
I mean, at what point does the military come in? Some of us have been advocating for years that the military should be allowed to perform, protecting the territorial integrity, of this country instead of bringing them into civilian populated areas. And anytime they come, these are some of the things we see. And so for me, I mean, you are a minister of state. So to say you are a minister in the Ashanti region, minister of state, right? And you, according to him, he spoke to the Northern Command for the military and, authorized him to send his men in. I mean, I would have thought that if he said he was in Accra, the defense minister is in Accra. He could have spoken to the defense minister. They rallied themselves around. How long would it take to discuss these things and assess the level of, risks and say that, let's send them in? You saw the number of police officers who were there. And Israel, let me ask you, where these people were shot. I know Ejura, but I wasn't there. But they should have asked the regional minister where these people were shot. Was it anywhere closer to a police station? Where these people, I don't know. But I have a suspicion where these people were killed. I stand to be corrected. Correct me if I'm wrong. Where they were killed. Were they killed closer to a police station? If they were killed far away from a police station, then I would say that, you know what this man has done, the regional minister, I mean, he's not fit. He doesn't have the emotional intelligence to, superintend over a big region such as Ashanti region. And remember, as I was 7, it was under his reign that 7 able men were shot at and paraded as criminals. And a committee report exonerated them. And so mine is that for such a person to be given the mandate again to superintend over the Ashanti region, and for the committee to let go of him, with asking him, they were almost on their knees begging him to give them names of those who gave him the intel. I mean, they were almost begging him. And I thought that, come on, this is, someone the taxpayer pays. And we are paying you to interrogate him. Come on, ask him questions. Let him know that these are the sanctions you get if you don't give us. I mean, even when they said we can do that in camera, he said, unfortunately, I'm not going to give you any information. I mean, and 2 people are dead. So, I mean, Israel and viewers, I mean, you guys should correct me, but where these people were killed, was there any, and you remember Erastus in the, inquiry today did say that one of the persons who died actually took the bullet for him. I mean, so my recommendation, if you ask me, if it is not too early, would be persons like Erastus should be one of the people who should receive counseling and be compensated adequately, because he would have been buried along with these 2 people who died if this guy didn't shoot him. So Israel, for me, we don't have to mince words, because you don't know when these things would happen to anyone. So we've got to speak truth to power, Israel.